was a young-looking boy, too, by the way.
No, it was also 1987. I mean, you know, we all were. You were probably. I mean, my goodness, you were 10 years old playing some football.
Good in 10
right?
years
Fourth
old.
grade, you were good in the
Yeah,
playground.
no doubt.
At any rate, look, prime time was fun then. It's fun now. We understand we're still in the kitchen with Super Bowl 59.5 with the Eagles and the Chiefs. That's coming up. We did not think the most exciting game of the day, did we, would be Giants and Cowboys. We thought it'd be interesting.
Yeah, we did. We're not excited.
Not exciting. Wrong. Here we go from deep in the heart of Texas. Well, the first 3 quarters, there were a lot of penalties. And Russell Wilson, they're calling for his head already in New York. They should not. Russell Wilson, Malik Neighbors. There's a Malik in the...
Made enough plays as a football team to win this game in the final minutes. And, again, I think, you know, that's what the story should be. We got a chance to fix things, and we need to fix things. And whether we win or we lose, we're going to fix things. And tomorrow's meeting will be a long one. And there's going to be a lot of things to fix on both sides of the ball, special teams, and certainly coaching.
Well, what a game. And again, we weren't expecting that. Of course, the Giants were game, but for Dallas, and again, Brian's been around football a long time. You think you've seen just about everything? Not quite. A different narrative tomorrow, really, for both teams. Although Dallas played Philly tough, and we all know that.
No doubt. This was an offensive game. Defense was very optional in this game. You had Russell Wilson, who heard all week long, put in Jackson Dart. Russell is there. Russell can't play anymore. He came out, he threw for 450 yards. He made every play. Him and Malik Neighbors had the one piece of miscommunication that he threw the pick on in overtime. And for that, 350 yards, I thought they got George Pickens involved more today.
Yes.
So Pickens and Lamb, the physicality of Williams, they made just enough plays to get the win at home. But make no mistake about it, this was a shootout, an exciting game. Neither defense showed up. The Cowboys made one less mistake than the Giants did.
So Dak has beaten the Giants 14 straight times. That took an extra quarter. You said 450 for Russell. And Dak threw for, naturally, I can't read my writing, but a lot like close to 400.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. The Giants haven't been at home yet.
Yeah.
You know what? Russell's your quarterback for a while.
Yeah.
Bring Sierra out to sing the national anthem. They're playing the Chiefs. I'd pull out all stops. That was a fun game.
It was a fun game, man. I think if you're Brian Daboll, there's no need to rush the rookie. I don't think he's ready. You put him in the game, but Russell showed you he can still play the position at a very high level. They got to get their left tackle, Andrew Thomas, back. He's not healthy. Get the protection ready to go. But Russell needs to be the quarterback. No need to put the rookie. I think they have the Chiefs next. Don't put the rookie in there against the Chiefs. Russell has earned the right to continue to play.
It was fun to see that.
Yeah, exactly. No doubt.
He had a nice long career. It's fun to watch the moon balls.
Yes.
It was more fun for Dallas to have a good. They didn't trade the kicker. They traded Micah Parsons. They didn't trade the kicker. Detroit, they're in big trouble. I mean, there's no way around it, right? They got beat pretty good opening day by at the Packers.
Yeah.
They lost 9 assistant coaches. Dan Campbell, wrong. Here we go. Lions? They're at home against Ben Johnson, the one time to last year offensive coordinator, head coach Bears, and here's Dan Campbell going, you know what? We're at home. This is us. Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown. 34-yard pickup. Here we go. 2nd and 5 at the 6. Goff to staying alive at Jahmyr Gibbs. 7-0 Detroit. Caleb Williams. Like the Monday night game, the first group of scripted plays, Booger, they look just sharp. That's Roma Tunze.
No doubt. He came out of the game with the script and he played really well. He's got to be more consistent.
Under 4 minutes to go here. First quarter. Goff, St. Brown. Doesn't this look like last year or maybe the year before?
Very similar. A lot of big plays early on.
82 yards to St. Brown in the first quarter. Now the next play got to David Montgomery. He wards himself into the end zone. And the Lions lead 14-7. Now all that first quarter, second quarter. Caleb, look out. Look out. Look out. Oh, it's overthrown, and it's Kirby Joseph with the pick.
That's just a tremendous pick. But if you're Caleb Williams, sometimes you got to know when the journey's over, throw the ball away, and punt the football.
No, Ben knows it. We'll go over it in the meeting. They may have a meeting longer. 5 minutes to go in the half. Goff, Brock right. Loving you is wrong. Brock wants to be right. 21-7 Detroit. Under 2 to go in the half. Caleb says, wait a minute, we're not done. To Dunze. 2 touchdowns to him in the first half, 21-14. Maybe it's a ball game. 21 seconds to go in the half. Goff, Isaac Tesla, plugged in. It's spelled like Tesla, but it's Tesla. What a catch! Second week in a row.
He continues to make some of the great catches in football, one-handed acrobatic catches.
And 6 seconds to go. St. Brown with the touchdown from Goff to 28-14. They did it just like that. Midway third, Goff, Jamison Williams. Didn't they sponsor us, Jameson?
Yeah.
We never got the bottles for Christmas.
looking for mine, too.
I mean, hey, at any rate, now it's a 44-yarder, and they're rolling 38-14. This is St. Brown, 45-14. Second of the day, and 8 minutes to go, 45-20. Well, we got 8 minutes to go. We might as well. Okay, like the machine is purring, right? The Lions back 3 to St. Brown. Goff through 5, 334 yards passing. And so the Lions slice and dice a bit. Look, the Bears know it's uphill with the Packers in the division and obviously Minnesota and Detroit looking like they should. Our Lindsay theory with St. Brown after the game.
Ron, incredible offensive turnaround for you guys from week 1. What was the difference today?
I think we were on the same page, all week. Communication, execution, alignments for us, just everything, the details, it was there all week. I think it translates to the game.
When we play good teams, you gotta capitalize on every opportunity that comes your way. And we didn't do that. You're -1 in the turnover category. And you really can equate the failed 4th downs as turnovers as well. And so when you play a good team like that, you give up explosives, you give up all those yards. That's the way it goes.
Meanwhile, 2 good teams. Seahawks at the Steelers. DK Metcalf saying hello to some of the Seahawk coaches and teammates that he's had the previous years. In Pittsburgh, Sam Darnold, Torrey Horton, rookie touchdown. Seahawks, new offensive Clint Kubiak looked good out of the gates on the first drive. 7-0. Under 4 to go. Second, Darnold pressured. Oh boy, threw 2 picks in the first half. Nick Herbert gets the tip, returns it 41 yards, setting the Steelers up with about a $1:15 to go before halftime. Aaron Rodgers, and this is classic box out. You know what? The Seahawks know what DK Metcalf can do that on the goal
When you got a $30 million receiver, boom, let him run out there, box him out. The 6'4" Metcalf goes up over Kobe Bryant and makes the catch.
He boxed out Kobe Bryant.
There you go.
Sometimes it's interesting. Steelers lead 14-7 at the half. 5:08 lifetime touchdown passes. Rodgers tying his former teammate Brett Favre. Darnold to Cooper Kupp. This didn't go much in the first game for Seattle. The loss to San Francisco, but it did in this game. And the Seahawks keeping the drive alive. And that's A.J. Barner. Remember that name this year? They like him at tight end. 14-14 game. Under 5 to go, third. Rodgers scrambling, doink, doink. Oh! Last week, the ball bounced the wrong way for Seattle. This time, Darion Kendrick makes the pick.
2 receivers in the same area, boom. Rodgers not happy. That's not good.
Myers had missed a field goal. He made one. 17-14 Seahawks. Now Jason Myers kicks. Caleb Johnson. Well, it kind of hit me. It's live. It landed in the kick zone before the end zone. Whether it hit him or not, it didn't matter. It's a live ball. And the Seahawks on the miscue go. George Holani falls on a touchdown.
No doubt, boom. He's a rookie from Iowa. He's used to when the ball goes in the end zone. In college, it's dead. Not in the NFL. It lands in the kick zone. Regardless if it goes in the end zone, you got to get it. It's a live ball.
So special teams, that turns a tight game to 24-14. Now Darnold, Jackson Smith, and Jacobs. Second 100-yard game he's had this season, 8 for 103. And then they do have a hammer. Kenneth Walker had a 100-yard day. That's some power running. And the Seahawks, they want to play like this. Seahawks go into Pittsburgh, and as hot as Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers were offensively last week, and not so much this week, the Seattle Seahawks go in and win it 31-17. After the game, Mike Tomlin about, now we're 1-1.
How concerned are you about the protection that Rodgers is getting right now?
I'm concerned about a lot of things. We didn't perform to the level that we desired, not only in that space, but in a lot of spaces. And so certainly there's a lot that has my attention leading into this upcoming week.
We were close in a lot of plays, and it's probably one person. Sometimes it was me, sometimes it's somebody up front, sometimes it's perimeter. But we just got to own our mistakes and be very accountable to each other and take this kick in the chin the right way, be a professional about it, and come to work this week and move on and get ready for New England.
Well, these are how the Seahawks want to play under Mike McDonald. Remember a couple years, well, they worked under John Harbaugh, defensive coordinator, Baltimore. They were physical as heck today until that last drive by Pittsburgh was almost 2-1 yards for Seattle. I think they're a team you got to keep your eye on. I don't want to say they out-physicaled them both sides, but you could see what's coming with them.
Well, no doubt. You understand the game plan. They want to run the football. Second week in a row that the team playing the Steelers has run over 100 yards. They ran the ball. Defensive line-wise, get after the quarterback, be physical, affect the opposing team's passer. They did that today. When they got Sam Darnold, they knew what they were getting. A quarterback that if you protect him, he can throw the football in rhythm and on time. I love how the Seahawks are playing right now, especially the physicality. For Pittsburgh, you heard Mike Tomlin say this. They can't protect the quarterback. They can't stop the run. They're making mistakes. They're lucky to be 1-1 right now, Boom. I think Mike Tomlin has a lot to figure out in the upcoming week.
Remember all the games they won last year, 16-13?
Yeah.
I mean, till the end. That's very un-Steeler-like. I mean, in 2 weeks, it doesn't, but one is an accident, two is a trend.
Yeah.
Three? We'll talk about it next week if there is a three. As for Detroit, welcome back, right?